Hello folks and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. How is everyone doing today? And I earlier today put out the 7th day or day 7 of the special ticket 23 daily mission, and it was to do any one stage of collection of epic battles. And I had not done 3 before, and so I put it in, and unfortunately I wasn't going to record it to try and make it more than 2 shorts. I was recording that as a short because I'm doing the special ticket mission 23 as shorts here. So I'm trying to bring in here. There is no superclass enemies, allies here, which will help us here because they have another 50% damage reduction against a superclass allies attacks. The missions were Androids, Android Cell Saga, and Target Goku, each needing 6 of those. Now, I already used a support memory here. I don't think it's going to be necessary to use a support memory. I mean, at this point in time, let's just use the new one that I got. It's just 5% more. I'm just doing this for the long and uncut version of the video to get out on the channel. So it's not going to be the exact same run. It is going to be slightly different. Okay, so first off, we can yeah, let's do it this way. And I'm going to go through the details here for everybody. Go ahead and grab that. There we go. Step. So for this first phase versus Trunks, 5.8 million health, 93,000 attack, and 55,000 defense. Super attack, 232,500. No stunning, no sealing, and reduces damage from super types. Yeah. Okay, so now we have a choice here between Vegeta and Piccolo. Going in with Vegeta, 7.5 million health, 133.1, so 133,100 attack, 66,000 defense, and the super attack lowers defense by 40% and is 372,680 damage. So there's no ceiling. Everything else is okay. 60% damage reduction, and of course, the additional 50% damage reduction from super types. The phase 2 here cannot be stunned. 58% damage reduction, and the additional 50% damage reduction from super types. Super attack is 378,000, which raises his attack by 30% for 1 turn. 7.6. That's right, 7.6 million health, 135,000 attack, and 68,000 defense. The next fight is against Hercule, which has a 70% chance to dodge, and the 50% reduction from super types. The super attack seals and is a 250,000 damage super attack, 100,000 attack, and 20,000 defense, and the health is 14. Yeah, 14. 14 health, but 70% chance to dodge. Oop. Well, Here we go. Did it land? It did. Okay. Could have been here for a couple of more minutes. On to the second phase here. 9.59 million health, 150,000 attack, 75,900 defense, 420,000 super attack, 64% damage reduction, no stunning, no sealing, and no attack lowering, and as well the additional 50% super type damage reduction. Okay. Here we go. Alrighty. On to the final fight here, Battle 5, or 4 in this case, because we can't do one of them. And there's 4 phases here. We're starting off against the beginning of Gohan versus Cell, going on to as far as possible in that regard. So I've got big bad bosses here active. I'm not so sure it's gonna be better, considering how old these units are. But we can definitely try. So 12.58 million health, 180,000 attack, 76,000 defense. Super attack is 540,000. No stunning, no sealing, no attack lowering, and 65% damage reduction. Starting from the next phase, no nerfing whatsoever, and the damage reduction goes up by 1 to 2%. So this phase, 14.58 million health, 190,000 attack, 80,000 defense, super attack is 570,000, and the damage reduction is 66%. So just in case we take some damage here, we can heal. I don't know that we would, but yeah, double digits. It's still good to see. And this is not a difficult event by any stretch of the imagination. I went and looked at the statistics here, and I said, yeah, I can do all the missions in one battle. So this is a 6 target Goku, 6 androids, and 6 android slash Cell Saga team. So now we are on to the third phase here with 17.58 million health, 230,000 attack, 95,000 defense, and the super attack lowers defense by 40% and is an 805,000 damaging super attack. And the damage reduction goes up to 69%. Whoops. I wonder if I'll manage to get this done in under 10 minutes. Be cool. I did take a little bit long on the intro though. Nice. Okay, on to the final phase here. 18.58 million health, 250,000 attack, 100,000 defense. The super attack is a guaranteed stun at 875,000, and the damage reduction goes up to 70%. I do not have the active skill for some reason. Yeah. Whatever, at this point. I think I'm leaving Cell here in the first spot. Simply because of the dodge. If there's a super attack, he dodges. We are good to go. Android 16, on the other hand, for some reason, does not do a lot of damage to come this point. Nice. So we dodged the stun. Oh, it actually stuns for 9 turns. Whoops. I totally missed that. And we got all the Dokkan attack. Wow, a 9-turn stun? Yeah, we had to dodge that. And he one-shot. Because he just did 9 more million than max health. And there you folks have it. That is Collection of Epic Battles, Battle to Change the Future Stage 3, or Stage 3, Battle to Change the Future. And it was done in under 10 minutes. Not a difficult stage at all. Yes, the other support memory, if I had finished my ESBR, would be at level 3, but it's neither here nor there at this point. But there you folks have it. It is done. This is the full video out. This will do all the missions for Stage 3 of Collection of Epic Battles. That's going to be it for the video, folks. Thank you all so much for coming to watch. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you are new here or you aren't already, please consider subscribing. We do have a Discord in the description down below. And if you have any questions, comments, requests, or feedback, please let me know in the comments section down below. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Ocean, signing off.